On the morning Arun Malhotra stopped speaking, the city did not notice. Traffic shouted, vendors argued, phones rang endlessly. Arun walked through the noise with calm eyes and closed lips. His silence was not a decision at first, it was tiredness. For 20 years, Arun had worked in customer support. People shouted at him for problems he did not create. He apologized, explained, and absorbed anger daily. Slowly, his voice stopped feeling like his own. By 42, speaking felt heavy. That morning, his wife Kavita asked, tea or coffee? Arun smiled and poured water. Are you angry? She asked. He shook his head. She waited. Nothing came. Fine, she said. Be mysterious. Arun left for work without a word. At the office, something strange happened. In meetings, Arun listened and said nothing. When his boss asked for his opinion, Arun only smiled. The room grew uncomfortable. People began speaking carefully, choosing words with more thought. Decisions became clearer. At lunch, a colleague joked, did you take a vow of silence? Arun shrugged. That evening, he realized something important. Silence was not empty, it was full. Days turned into weeks. Arun continued not speaking. Kavita grew confused, then irritated. You write better than you ever spoke, she admitted one night, reading his note. Went for a walk. The moon looks honest today. You could have just said it, she added. Arun wrote back. Words are loud, writing whispers. Outside, Arun noticed things he had missed before. The way an old man talked to plants, the patience of a street dog at a traffic light, the different shapes silence took in different places. One evening, a young woman sat behind him in a park. You won't talk, right? She asked. Arun shook his head. Good, she said. I just need someone who won't interrupt. She spoke for a long time about her fears and confusion. When she left, she looked lighter. Thank you, she said. You listen well. Arun only nodded slowly. People began to seek him out. They sat beside him in parks and cafes. Some talked, some cried, some said nothing at all. Someone even posted online about a man who listens without judging. Arun became the silent man. At night, he felt heavy. He realized he was not just listening, he was collecting silences, unsaid words, hidden pain, Unfinished thoughts followed him home, his dreams filled with echoes. One day, a boy sat beside him. Adults talk too much, the boy said. Nobody listens. Then he asked softly, if I disappear, will you remember me? Arun wrote in his notebook, I will remember. The boy smiled and ran away. Arun could not sleep that night. Kavita finally confronted him. You are hiding, she said. You are here but not present. The word stayed with him. Hiding. Arun realized silence had become a wall. It protected him, but it also separated him. He was listening to everyone, but letting no one hear him. He tried to speak, but his throat felt locked. Silence, once chosen, had started choosing him. The breaking point came on a rainy afternoon. An old woman sat beside him. After a long pause, she whispered, I buried my husband yesterday. 50 years together. People talked about weather and traffic. Nobody asked how silence sounds after love ends. She looked at Arun. Do you know? He did. As she walked away, something broke inside him. He had taken enough silence. At night, Arun stood on his balcony watching the noisy city. Beneath the chaos, he felt countless quiet stories waiting. He took a deep breath and spoke one word, enough. His voice was rough but real. From that day, Arun spoke again, but only when needed, only when true. He still listened more than he talked, but now his silence had doors instead of walls. He never became the man he was before. He became something rarer, a man who knew when to listen and when to speak.